Jones versus Ridge Lovett. Ridge, one of the best at 149, and he's been doing it for a while. 11-1 on the season. Clayton Jones, 4-7. Clayton Jones, however, was the only Spartan to score points for his team on Friday night. Tough task here, though, against Ridge, number 3 in the country at this weight, and quickly gets Jones down for a takedown.
Yeah, and we have to make sure that, Clayton Jones just gets tossed to his back, but Ridge Lovett out here working already.
And quickly, a lot. Jones with a leg of Lovett. Lovett with a reversal there. 5-1 Lovett over Jones.
And now Jones starting to move his feet, and sometimes that's what you need, is to give up a takedown in order to go out there and wake yourself up. Clayton Jones has woken up now. He's down 5-0, or excuse me, 5-1, but this match is not over. A lot of time left, and you're seeing now Ridge Lovett work to a 2-on-1 to the left arm. Beautiful slide-by attempt there for Jones. Now double leg attempt, and beautiful.
Jones going for the double there for the takedown. Gets both legs, puts Lovett where he wants. And Jones still in control here.
Now cradle attempt for Jones. And Lovett is still going to be down.
Out of bounds before he was able to get the escape point.
Look at this double leg, gets his hands locked immediately. And that's key. Especially with a guy like Lovett, you cannot allow him a millisecond to figure out from a counter-offensive standpoint what he wants to do. And now for Clayton Jones, I like that. There's no point Clayton Jones should be riding Ridge Lovett on top. Clayton Jones needs to be working on his feet where he is best against a guy like Ridge Lovett. I love this.
And Lovett looking to become the 6th four-time Nebraska All-American this season. Already has 3 under his belt.
Jones's footwork. He needs to get that footwork going again. I love when it's both feet moving, in and out.
And quite the entertaining first so far. Under a minute to go here.
Yeah, those fakes are great as well coming from Jones.
Both being aggressive. Offensively, Lovett trying to go underneath. Jones backing away. Lovett with his head, the shoulder of Jones.
That's head position right there. Right in the temple of Jones. And although the headgear is covering the temple, it still hurts when someone's pushing your head that way.
It's just a match of pressure right now. Lovett going for the right leg of Jones. Flipping over, Lovett gets on top for the takedown. 20 seconds to go in the first. Lovett expands his lead. Jones trying to escape before the first expires, but Lovett in great control right now.
Yeah, we saw Hardy with a cradle. We saw Smith with a cradle. And one guy who loves cradles as well is Ridge Lovett. Clayton Jones has to make sure to keep that knee away from the head. Easier said than done with a guy like Lovett, sorry.
Up by 5 is Lovett. As you see here, just flips him over. Comes on top beautifully. A guy like Lovett, Eric, he just pops out to me as someone so quick. I have to wonder how long Jones is gonna be in control here. Trying to at least drive that riding time down. Now it'll flip in favor of Jones. They'll come back up. Lovett finally gets the escape. Both at neutral. Last season, Lovett was a Big Ten champion at 149. Arguably one of the best at this weight class.
That head position is...
A stall warning called on Jones there. We arrive to under a minute to go in the second. Lovett and Jones still battling it out at neutral. Both were very aggressive in the first. Now you just have to feel that they are feeling each other's tendencies right now.
And there goes the cradle again. Jones, that's how easy it is. The left knee came just for a millisecond towards the head, and look how consequential that is.
This is dangerous right now for Jones. And there it is. The pin for Lovett. Gets all 6 for the Huskers. Big reason why he's number 3 in the country, and shows it right there. Winner by the fall at 149. Nebraska takes 6 more.
Yeah, just like it, that's all it was, is the knee came up on the left side for enough time for Ridge Lovett to lock that cradle up, and anytime he's gonna get that cradle locked, he's gonna finish it.
Nebraska up big on Michigan State early.
When I asked him, what do you guys need to work on? He said the top game transitioning to turns.
And Pinto will go to 15-1 on the season, 3-1 in duels. You might see him in the rankings, but now we have the matchup to watch, 174. This is what we highlighted in the open. Lenny Pinto against Ceasar Garza. Pinto ranked number 15 in all the land at 174, and quickly going against Garza and getting the takedown.
Garza needs to immediately go left elbow to his hip. The half is coming from Lenny Pinto. His top work is predicated on that half, in particular on that left side.
We'll take a quick look here at 174. The records looking good for both. Junior is Pinto, sophomore is Garza. Pinto with 9 tech falls this year. Guy where if he's gonna win big. Already up 3-1 on Garza as he gets the escape. Both being very aggressive early. Garza wrestled for Michigan State on Friday night. Lost 5-4 to number 26, Derek Glincher. Was up 4-2, however, when Glincher got a takedown with 16 seconds to go. Tough loss for Garza. He'll be looking to respond here. Lenny Pinto up 7-4 after 1. Another guy in Nebraska who likes to score a lot quickly. Defeated in a major decision, number 29, Joseph Walker on Friday night, 23-11. He was an NCAA qualifier in 2023 and 2024. Finished 3rd in the Big Ten last year. One of the best at this weight.
And for Ceasar Garza, for him, he doesn't even worry. You shouldn't worry about the left hand of Pinto because his offense comes from that right hand. So if anything, Ceasar Garza needs to be on that right hand, focusing on the right because it goes left hand reach with Pinto, and then he comes high crotch, which will go head outside on Garza. So control the right hand and you stop the offense for Pinto.
And you have to think that Garza now knows that information. We'll see what he can do with it after seeing Pinto do that multiple times.
And that's where he needs to be. When the left hand comes, he needs to snap out. If he goes over tie, collar tie, it needs to be a quick snap. You don't want to hang in ties here with Lenny Pinto.
And both dancing around right now in the neutral position. Doing a great job feeling each other out. Pinto trying to go for the shoot. Garza doing a nice job backing away.
Garza needs to shoot him out here. Would be an easy stall call to give. That's how they've been calling it, so yeah, that one's a stall. Did they give the stall call? No.
So it remains 3-1, no warning issued.
And there
we saw that just in the other match as Pinto going for the legs of Garza. Dangerous positioning, gets the takedown. Pinto now building that riding time. Great positioning here to ride it out to end the first. Pinto takes a 6-1 lead over Garza.
Gets to a swing single. looks to switch off, and what was important there is his head came from the left and switched over to the right. Needed to do that, called it a little peek out. And then Pinto running towards the out-of-bounds line, finding those low-level ankles, finishing with authority as Ceasar Garza starts on top.
Pinto will start on the bottom, Garza on top. Garza trying to dwindle that riding time down.
And you know what? Pinto loves to roll, so Ceasar Garza has to be careful here. If anything, you just give the one. You don't want to get in a rolling match with Pinto because he will come out on top.
So good at getting those reversals. See it right there, using the rolling technique. Keeping that toe in, and there's the takedown.
And in just watching his matches and preparing for tonight's duels, there's one thing that sticks out to me. When Lenny Pinto shoots, he finishes with authority. His shot, he's already thinking about his finish. And that's why he's so good with that change of direction, because he knows if his head gets caught underneath on the right, he's immediately switching to the left. And that's not what a lot of people are thinking about. Watch this. His head right now is on one side, and he sticks it there, but able to get his hands locked, continuing to work to both sides of the body. Impressive finishes by Lenny Pinto.
Just showing the endurance, especially here in the middle of the second. Still showing that strength. Garza gets the escape point. Back at neutral are the two wrestlers. Pinto now in bonus point territory. Up by 8 over Garza. Garza has had multiple attempts at shoots, just hard to land one on Pinto. Doing a great job keeping the heads locked inside. Garza inside, they'll go out. Meet back in the middle with 30 to go here in the second. This is match 7 of 10. We started at 125. Nebraska has been dominant so far, looking for another bonus point victory. Both just trying to feel each other out. You have to wonder when Garza's gonna start getting more aggressive. Pinto too. Have to wonder if he'll dial one up for some more action as we end the second. Going to the third. And Eric, how do you like this move? Garza starting on bottom.
That's a tough one. You're down 10-2, you know you need points. You start with the 1, but with a guy like Pinto on top, I would say it is the right move, but you just have to make sure you keep that left side tight, because that's where he's coming with that half.
We'll have to try to score the escape early. Checking the clock, making sure it's all good. A caution issued to Garza. You can see how quickly he wants to get this escape right away. He's gonna need it. Need that in some time if he wants to come back in this one.
Yeah, Garza didn't block off on that left side, but he did do a good job of coming up to his feet. So now he has to get one arm clear. You see how Pinto's staying under the arms.
Pinto in great positioning, grabs the right leg as they go out.
Yeah, Garza needs to change over immediately. Right now, you know Pinto's gonna get that left side half. So what you have to do is he has that claw on the right side and just runs out of real estate. Was looking for a lift and a Turk. And as I mentioned this, you know that the half is coming on the left side. You have to change sides. And what that would do is bring letting Pinto to the opposite side, and that's exactly what he does. Great job.
And gets the reversal there by Garza. Forget about the escape. It's now 10-4. Back into just regular decision territory. Riding time going down. Garza cannot take the riding time in this one, so he'll let him go and try to go for the takedown.
And this is exactly what I mentioned in the open. Why I think that Garza could be successful in this match is because he does get to low-level shots, which often puts Lenny Pinto in trouble. If he's not able to get in the scramble position, he often wins. But Ceasar Garza looks like he is in prime position to pick up a takedown and potentially near fall here. He needs to come to the opposite shoulder. He needs to reach through.
Pinto trying to get those legs around. And Garza had both of them. Now flopped in the middle. Stalemate called.
And watch this reversal. Ceasar Garza takes his hips and throws caution to the wind, says, if I'm going to get back in this match, I need to do something unconventional, and he does it and picks up the reversal.
So Garza had the advantage there, but they'll meet back in the middle at neutral. Pinto getting out of a jam. He leads by 7, needs one more for bonus points.
And this is where Garza gave up the takedown last match on Friday night, just around this time frame. Cannot do it again.
Garza on the outside. That'll do it for the third. A little shoving there by Pinto and Garza. They'll meet in the middle, shake hands. 3 points belongs to the Huskers. Lenny Pinto dominant once again. Pinto moving to 7-1 on the year in duels, ranked number 15 in the country. Great weekend for him and kept going at it. Now we'll go for 197. Remy Cotton going for Michigan State. Camden McDanel going for the Huskers. Remy Cotton, the only Michigan State Spartan ranked. Suffered a tough loss, however, on Friday night. Lost 11-6, a decision to number 23, Gabe Solaris. Camden McDaniel lost on Friday night as well, both looking for bounce backs here. We have a top 25 matchup going on right now at 197.
McDaniel with a post double attempt. Trying to figure out what the tattoo is on the left arm of McDaniel.
It certainly is intimidating. He grabs Cotton's leg.
Nebraska's ability to finish is like none other. It is so impressive. Just they stay so active on the head, and then when you come below the waist, just don't have enough time. Your feet can't react quick enough. They're already behind you.
And so quick is McDaniel. Just a freshman for Nebraska. Cotton, a redshirt freshman. Two of the younger guys in the sport. Cotton gets the escape. McDaniel quickly going at the leg again. Look how fast he fired off that one. Still trying to get the legs around. Cotton hanging on, trying not to fall on those shoulder blades.
And look what he's doing as Remy Cotton's right leg is being propped up, which is ultimately getting his back to face towards the mat. So what you have McDaniel trying to do is not necessarily finish this shot, it's more put Cotton in neutral danger. And that's exactly what he does right there. You put him enough danger that where you don't have to continue to work to the finish, the wrestler's either gonna give up the neutral danger or bail out, and you saw there, Cotton was smart to bail out.
He has to make Cotton decides to bail out, as you mentioned. Another takedown for McDaniel. Still on top.
And one thing that really sticks out to me is how many times have we talked about this bar arm, this chicken wing on the left side? How many times have we talked about the right side collar tie? How many times have we talked about the cradle? These Nebraska Cornhuskers from 125 up to 285 pounds are mirror images of themselves. It's just everything they do is nearly exactly the same, and clearly it's working as you see how many ranked guys they have on their team, but it is truly remarkable. They all have the same style of wrestling. They all get to their finishes quick. They get to their shots. They work the head. They build up themselves to get to the point where they break down their opponents so much that they're just picking their shots with ease. We saw it at Michigan. We're seeing it here at Michigan State. It is truly remarkable. Great job for Coach Manning and the rest of the Nebraska coaching staff.
Yeah, it's just a style that Manning has just installed in his wrestlers. Seems like every bout is just a clone of how good they are at those techniques.
Well, when you have multiple-time world medalist James Green, you have Olympic bronze medalist Tervel Delagnev on staff, not to mention a guy who's not even in the corner right now. Coach Snyder had a conversation with him this morning, and he said, make sure you stay away from me. I've been sick the last few days, so I haven't even seen the team. So he's not even in the corner. He's actually sitting above on the stands as Remy Cotton gets to a shot, gets his hands locked, head is caught on the inside. He has to work his way up. He's stuck on his knees. Never going to finish a shot on your knees.
Has to find some way to get up. Had the leg for a moment. Still both hands rested on the back thighs. Stalemate. We'll meet back in the middle. Cotton getting some advice. 48 seconds to go here in the second. Down by 6, Cotton needs to find a way to score on McDanel.
That
going
was
for the legs
slick.
again. And quickly, too, trying to get the legs around. McDanel doing a nice job fighting it off. Tough positioning, though. Shoulder is close. And they'll start counting.
And that's what I was saying with the neutral danger. You're not necessarily looking for the finish. You're just looking to put your wrestler in danger. And Remy Cotton has 12 seconds left.
And good positioning here for Cotton, trying to finish it off to earn some points. And cannot get it at the last moment. Stays 7-1.
Multiple 2 counts on that neutral danger. Once you get to 3, you got to start to bail out. So 1 second away. Look at this. Yeah, you see Remy splitting his legs, looking up at the clock. 1 count, no. Time expires.
Cotton will start on the bottom. Has to escape here quickly. McDanel already eclipsing a minute of riding time. There's the escape by Cotton. Down by 5. If McDanel wants to get into bonus point territory, he'll need some more as Cotton being aggressive and gets the takedown. Lets McDanel go and goes right at him.
Not only did he let McDanel go, but he also got the riding time under 1 minute. That's going to be a stall call.
We'll see the takedown here by Cotton quickly.
Oh, he has to hook with 1 leg, and now he has to work that left hip up on top, and Remy Cotton close to picking up, and now McDaniel's gonna peek out the back door. Watch that knee, watch that knee. Oh, that knee's already heavily taped. They need to be watching that.
And that is twisted up right now. Very awkward positioning for Cotton there on that knee. It seemed like it was twisted 90 degrees and McDanel going right at it.
Right back to the same. Oh, he switched sides actually. Oh, McDanel picks up another one.
And using that to his advantage. He saw how much Cotton struggled on it, went right for it, and got 3 more. Cotton gets the escape. We're back to a 5-point match. Under 30 to go.
Both of these guys are exhausted.
We'll see how much tank they have, which gas they have left in the tank here. 10 to go. McDanel still looking to score here, and he does. Gets 3 more. That's in bonus point territory if Cotton cannot escape, plus the riding time. And look at that, a major decision for McDanel at the last second over Cotton. That's a top 25 victory at that weight. He does it at the last second, feeling out Cotton throughout, finding where he could shoot, and he delivered.